on kidnapping charges, accused of holding two young women against their will at gunpoint.
ABC 13 reporter Jessica Willey is live. Jess, police believe he's now left the country.
Yeah, only because he posted that on social media. Corey Pritchett is now charged with two counts of aggravated kidnapping. The victims told police he terrorized them as he drove up and down I-10 here. Then 2 weeks later, he flew to Doha on his way to Dubai.
What?
I've been sitting here. I just been waiting for the FBI and Houston police to pick me up.
Corey Pritchett mocking his legal troubles in a video he posted on TikTok from Dubai. The 25-year-old YouTuber with nearly 4 million subscribers also writing, quote, "See y'all when I get out." In the 3-page document detailing the charges against him, there are...
Welcome on into another episode of the Healthy Discussion Show. Can we talk about it? Well, let's discuss. Before we have this conversation, right? Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, tell a friend to tell a friend. This is the beginning. This is not the end. Share this video. Also, to support the channel, hit the AirTech EMF protector. Protect your family and your friends and your loved ones against electric, magnetic frequency, the ones that's harmful, the ones that you cannot see. But Corey, what's going on with Corey? Now, he's a famous YouTuber, right? And we got to see what's going on. Let's go.
Only serious accusations. According to Houston police, Pritchett is wanted for 2 counts of aggravated kidnapping, meaning with a gun, and it all started at this gym in Southwest Houston. It's here at All In Sports Performance Gym on November 23rd, where he met up with 2 young women ages 19 and 20 for a 15-hour ordeal that began innocently enough. First with a workout, then a TV outing, followed by bowling, all spelled out in the court document. Later, the victims told police, quote, there was a complete change in behavior. He thought someone was after him. Instead of taking them home, they say he sped west on I-10 at 100 miles an hour, pointed a gun at them, took their phones and said, quote, I'm going to expletive y'all and then kill y'all. But he stopped on the side of the road, records state, ordered them out of the car saying, quote, this is your only opportunity. The women.
Something don't make sense about this story. Once again, these are all allegations, but we know how this go. They normally, you got to prove your innocence in this world. So you're guilty until proven innocent. Once again, you're guilty until proven innocent. Let's continue.
And told police they walked for an hour before someone pulled over to let them call 911. Pritchett was charged the day after Christmas. Because of his social media posts, HPD confirmed he had already taken a flight to Doha on December 9th. Over the weekend, Pritchett, with a flurry of online activity, this post Sunday on X, defending himself, quote, I'll kidnap my kids that I haven't been able to see since last year before I kidnapped 2 white girls that was trying to set me up and get me killed. And Pritchett does not have an attorney of record just yet. Court records state he flew on a one-way ticket, so it's unclear whether there have been any conversations about flying.
Something not adding up with this story. Let's see what he have to say about it, right? We're going to see what he have to say about it. I'm going to share the screen right now, and I'm going to leave the sourcing of these things so you guys can see what's going on. This is what he has to say about it right here. This is what he has to say.
Show that Corey pulled over on the shoulder of Interstate 10 near Sealy, Texas. He reportedly told the woman to get out his car and said, this is your only opportunity. First of all, hold up. First of all, now we got to break it down. We got to have fun. Let's be smart. So if you kidnap somebody, why would you tell them this your only opportunity to get out their car?
True.
What the fuck? True. Hold on, okay, we can't read. Wait a minute. But you folk crazy, bro. I can't even believe they even put this in here like this. Like, y'all should at least make this story sound a little bit better than that, because it just don't sound right. One woman stated she tried to reach for her phone, but was unsuccessful. Corey reported and drove off, leaving them stranded at night. Investigators used GPS data from a Life 360 app, the one the woman had. So, how did y'all use a GPS data from a Life 360 app that one of the women had if they didn't have their phone?
That part.
Remember how lawyer gonna have so much fun in court in case, bro? Think about it. Look, one woman stated she tried to reach for her phone, her cell phone, but was unsuccessful. And Corey reportedly drove out, leaving them stranded at night. The woman said they spent over an hour walking alongside of the dark highway before they flagged down a driver, called 911. So that'll tell you that even though they said one woman reached for her phone, that would make you feel like the other lady had her phone. But why would they walk an hour down a highway and flag down a car to call 911 if the other girl had her phone? So that means nobody had no phone. So if nobody had no phone, how you look at a GPS data app, Life 360 app? Screenshots also provided timestamps and the route supporting the victim's accounts of the abduction. Okay. Corey was identified via his driver license and social media. I was identified via his driver license and social media when investigators tried to reach out to him. His phone was no longer in service. Make that shit make sense.
Something is definitely not making sense on this one. Something is definitely not making sense on this one. But these are all allegations. This is what I don't like about it, right? No matter if he's innocent, right? Because it looks as if maybe those women try to put a 1 in the chat if you believe that these women try to finesse this man. Put a 2 in the chat if you believe that this woman tried to basically they try to finesse the man. Put a 2 in the chat if you believe that these women are lying just to gain some form of public recognition. And then put a 3 in the chat if you believe that this itself is Corey is guilty. Put a 3 in the chat if you believe that he's guilty. Now, I don't believe that he's guilty, right? Because I just don't believe that he's guilty. Because the evidence don't add up to me. It just seemed like this was targeted. But this is one thing that I have to say about things like this, right? Things like this goes to show you that no matter if he's innocent or not, it's still staining his public reputation. Then these ladies, not hypothetically, allegedly, they actually deleted their Instagram. So which one was it? Was it a setup? Did y'all try to get some fame off of it? Some type of attention off of it because he's a YouTuber and maybe that's the storyline? Or was it anything along that nature? I think it was something along that nature. But leave y'all thoughts down below. I really want to know what you think. We're not going to have an extensive one with this one. Matter of fact, let's go check out some. We're going to check out some TikTok to see.
Legal troubles in a video he
From Katie is one.
I'm on the run, guys. I kidnapped somebody. I got it in the back of my trunk. Said they could be out to come find me. I'm in Dubai. I'm running. I'm on the run, guys.
I mean, at this point, come on, if you're doing that.
I got it in the back of my trunk. Said they could be out to come.
Come on now. That don't sound.
Not Corey Pritchett allegedly moving to Qatar to avoid kidnapping charges.
I moved to Dubai. The people just wonder.
This entire situation is also crazy. Recently took to his TikTok to say that he was moving to Dubai. It seemed like it came out of nowhere.
Say allegedly, because you can't just say that the man did this. That's why I always say this is allegedly.
Announced that in December, but it's looking like the month before that in November, he had a crazy night with 2 women, resulting in him kidnapping them from an HEB parking lot. One of the victims is claiming that she met Corey on November 22nd, 2024, exchanged numbers with him, and that the following day, she and another woman met up with Corey for a workout, followed by an ATV outing and bowling. At the bowling alley, the woman claims that Corey and his 2 friends started acting suspicious, looking around, seeming to be on edge. That's when the woman had learned that a couple of Corey's ops were in the building. The women were not feeling how how Corey and his boys were acting, because they're going to continue acting like that. He needed to leave with his friends. According to the report, Corey left, and the woman discovered that they actually left something in the vehicle after some time had passed. So they reached out to him, and he asked them to meet him at 8 HEB. He met up to grab their belongings, and Corey said that he would take them home. During the drive, Corey repeatedly began behaving erratically and diverted from their route, claiming that somebody was after him, making frantic phone calls. Told investigators that he drove on I-10 westbound, exceeding 100 miles per hour, and then pulled out a Go Power, waded through the sunroof, and fired several rounds out of the car window. During the ride, the women are claiming that Corey got on the phone with another woman, allegedly quoted saying, "If I had the perfect opportunity and was in the middle of nowhere where nobody can hear them scream, should I go ahead and do it?" According to the report, the woman responded, "Yes." They are then alleging that Corey told them that he was gonna blank them and then blank them. Now the women went on.
Now, I don't know if the zestiness is real, but can we go on to somebody else that explains the story? My bad. I just trying to understand it. Let's go.
Corey Pritchett.
You need to turn up your mic, Slim.
Corey is officially wanted right now in Houston, Texas. Did y'all know he done kidnapped a female? That's why he fled to Dubai.
Allegedly.
That's why he left the country and got a one-way to Dubai.
Allegedly.
We on your ass, Corey. Bro, bring your ass back to Houston. We just want to talk to you. They said he kidnapped a female in the report. They said that he was at bowling and the girls, he said he thought he was being paranoid. He thought somebody was following him, so they left. And then he had the girls, and then he had them at gunpoint. Dropped them off, put a gun to their head.
But something don't make sense. They say that he left 2 weeks later. Come on, y'all gotta make this make sense. Let me know what y'all really think down below. Smash that like button. Tell a friend to tell a friend. This is the beginning. This is not the end. I don't want to make this one extensive, because something not adding up with this storyline. And once again, this will either boost his YouTube stream and all of that, which it would. But also, it's like, some form of allegations, no matter what it is, no matter if it's true or not, it's still detrimental to your public image or your digital image. Leave your thoughts down below. Smash that like button. Tell a friend to tell a friend. This is the beginning. This is not the end. Another episode of the Healthy Discussion Show. And remember, positivity over negativity.